1.3 subtraction with whole numbers. A difference indicates subtraction. The meaning of subtraction. When we want to subtract 3 from 8, we write. Again, this is really important because we're going to talk about keywords that help us understand what it's saying. The word from is what we call a turn around word. It's really important that you understand that that means we're going to write it backwards. We're going to start at the 8 and then subtract 3 to solve it. The number we are looking for here is the difference between 8 and 3, or the number we add to 3 to get to 8. So we're asking ourselves what number plus 3 is equal to 8. You should be thinking the answer is 5. And the reason why is we could check it. 8 take away 3 is equal to 5. Or we could say 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. When subtracting numbers, we also want to line them up like we did for addition. We have 376 take away 241. Making sure I line those numbers up, I'm going to subtract, starting with my ones column. You always start at the far end on the right. So 6 take away 1, 6 minus 1 is 5. Now we do our tens column. 7 take away 4 is 3. And 3 take away 2 is 1. So our answer is 135. An example 2. Subtract 503 from 7,835. From. So we're going to rewrite it. 7,835. Subtract 503. Let's rewrite again. 7, 8, 3, 5. Line up my 3. 0 or 0, 5. Subtract. Now, 5 take away 3, that's our ones column. 5 take away 3 is 2. 3 take away 0 is 3. 8 take away 5 is 3. 7 take away, wonder what there's there. There is an invisible 0. So if you want to fill in your gaps, you can always fill it in with a highlighter or a 0. I sometimes dash it. 7 take away 0 is going to be 7. So our answer is 7,332. It's borrowing that gets to be a little bit more challenging. Borrowing is the one that a lot of people need to practice. So we have 92 subtract 45. When I want to borrow is when the bigger number is on the bottom. We want to borrow to make the top number bigger. Now what you're going to do to this is you're going to do 2 plus a whole thing from the other column. So it's going to be a whole set, which will be 10, because this is the tens column. So we're going to take 1 from here, make it an 8. When I do that, it magically makes 10 over here. So it's 10 plus 2, which is 12. So we're going to write a 1 in front of the 2. Again, this is one whole set of tens that you brought over. So now I can do 12 take away 5. And 12 take away 5 is 7. And we're not using that 9 anymore. It's gone. It's 8 take away 4 to get 4. So our answer is 47. We're going to do the same thing to find the difference of 549 and 187. When it's asking you to find the difference of, okay, the difference word means that that's going to go here. So it's 549 minus 187. So 549, leaving enough space, 187, and we're subtracting. When we start off in our ones column, we see 9 take away 7, no problem, we get 2. When we go to take 8 from 4 though, we have a problem. So we need to get this number 4 to be larger. So we're going to take 1 from the 5, which is in the hundreds column. It's just taking a value of 10 though. So we're going to take 1 away, make this a 4, and we're going to move it over here. And I just said that incorrectly. So this is a value of 100. When you take 1 from over here though and you put it over here, you're really going to make a 14, which is harder to comprehend the long term. You're still only changing it by a value of 10 though. So you're still only adding 10 to the 14 or to the 4, so you're going to end up with 14. And if you have more questions on that, I'm more than willing to answer that. But the value of 10 to 14 to the 4, so we have 14. 14 take away 8 is going to leave us 6. 4 take away 1 is 3. So I get 362. We will practice many more of those. Let's look at solving equations for subtraction like we did for addition. When we're solving equations, we're again asking ourselves, what number is the value of n, our variable? So what number is n going to be when I subtract 3 to get 7? So what will that answer be? I'm thinking of it like this. N take away what number? Take away 3 equals 7. Or you could really think about it in the reverse way. 7 plus 3 is equal to what number? We know 7 plus 3 is a lot easier than what number take away 3 is 7. So 7 plus 3 is 10. And let's check it. 10 take away 3, is that equal to 7? Sure is. Let's do that again. We know we are not really clear on what number n is going to be, but we can group these two numbers at the end together and think about it not as what number minus 4 is equal to 9. We could think about it as the 9 plus 4 is equal to what number? And the answer is 13. So 13 take away 4 is equal to 9. We can group them however we need to group them. So we could think about this as 12 take away 5 to get that missing number here. So we would have 12 take away 5 is 7. Let's check it. Is 12 take away 7 equal to 5? Yep. We could also combine our 7 and our 18. And we know that 18 take away 7 is going to be equal to our answer, 11. Because 18 take away 11 is equal to 7. And that is subtraction with whole numbers, section 1.3.